For Herbie Kane, who knocks it long. The keeper's come out of his goal to clear, Keeley, and he was right to do so because Radulovic was galloping forward. Keeley has cleared.
Yeah, he just actually...
Back come Town with Turton. Early ball into the near post. Radulovic misses it. He was offside. Karoma was as well. And they'll really have had their blushes spared, the Town front two, because neither got a decent contact on a ball which looked put-inable. But the flag was up. It's a free kick to Orient anyway. And we are still at Leyton Orient 0, Huddersfield Town now.
Yeah, great ball into the box. I'm not sure who was offside. I think Radulovic, you're right. But Keeley actually stayed in a awkward position when the ball was taken very, very quickly.
Delays his cross for Karoma and Beckles just gets across it. But Kasumu bites back in the tackle to win it back for Huddersfield Town. Inside Orient territory. Now Wiles crosses against the shoulder blade of Beckles and the ball spins out for Huddersfield Town's first corner. Holds up his right arm. Lots of movement in the box. A nice flicked header by Helik in the net. Into the net goes Michel Helik's header. Running from deep on the far side, beautifully floated, weighted delivery by Mikael Miller. And Helik timed his run. And the glance of his head perfectly with the ball nestling into the far corner. Leyton Orient 0, Huddersfield Town 1, and that was an absolutely perfectly executed set piece.
Yeah, just goes to show how important it is again to get the ball into those areas, because Town have got so many players who can put the head on the ball. And Helik there just timed his run perfectly. I think there's a bit of head, bit of shoulder. It doesn't matter. It's in the back of the net.
Still 8 minutes left of normal time. Leyton Orient 0, Huddersfield Town 1. Mind you, Mika Miller has had his pocket picked by James. And now it's with Galbraith, whose shot is saved at full stretch by Jacob Chapman. The rebound comes out to Perkins, who miscues it badly and fires it wide. Orient's first real threat at goal, and that was a good save by Jacob Chapman.
Yeah, decent save. Not loads of pace on it, but it's bouncing. It's a horrible one to get any sort of control where you're going to put it, but he does. He fires it to the left of his goal at a decent angle. It does fall to an Orient player, but long way from home. Just goes wide.
Controls it and drags it away from Beckles, and then Kane is caught on the ball, and Orient have got a chance to counter-attack now. Helik comes across, doesn't nail Ajay. The cross is deep, and Jay Assimi knocks it down. It's cleared away from the near post by Longvik, with Town struggling at the back.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure if that's going to go in the back of the net or not. Chapman looked like he was going to take off and make the save if needed, but Longvik in a really good position just to control the ball and kick it away. But that's a great ball down this right hand side from Ajay there. I don't think he should be allowed that much space, Dougie, to get down there.
And into midfield with Jack Simpson squaring it off for the left back. Curry, who slips on the ball. Ben Wells picks it up, and now Ben Wells has got 50 yards of green grass in front of him to draw the keeper, but he puts the shot wide. With all that time and space, Ben Wells has just shoveled it to the right of the goal, and that's an absolutely golden chance gone begging
for
Ben Wells and Huddersfield Town.
Why not go early? The goalkeeper's massive to the right-hand side of his goal.
Town worked the ball away from their own penalty area, but it's come back for Orient. And these loose balls are telling now. Kasumu delivers a lovely downfield pass for Karoma. Karoma chases. He's been fouled as he enters the penalty area, and the referee has given a penalty to Huddersfield Town. Karoma scampering off balance, but the defender chasing him, Omar Beckles, has caught him, and the referee's given a penalty.
Yeah, what I'm going to say is there, it looks from our angle, obviously through our nets that we're looking at through the goal here, slightly obscured view. I'm saying poor touch, but by the looks of it, he's had a shove in the back. That's why he's taken the big touch. That's why it's ended up in the goalkeeper's hands. As I say, not the best angle for us to see it.
Josh Karoma takes a couple of deep breaths. He won't want to get this wrong. Hands on hips. Slight curve in his run. Right-footed Karoma. Keeper saves it. Keeper dives low to his right. And Josh Keeley has kept Karoma out. It's the second time, I'm afraid, that Josh Karoma has missed from the penalty spot this season. It stays Leyton Orient 0, Huddersfield Town 1.
Two massive chances in the last few minutes. I hope Town don't live to regret that. At least Karoma's put his foot through it this time. Decent save. He's got to do better. I'm afraid that's penalty taking contributions over, I think, for Josh Karoma for a little while now.
On the field.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Ben Wiles has won a tackle. On the halfway line, it's fallen to Kasumu, who carries it forward and resupplies Wiles. He jinks, shoots right-footed, keeper palms it away. Kasumu shoots, and that's a really good second save. As he gets up by Josh Keeley, who almost literally single-handedly is keeping Leyton Orient in this match. Town lead 1-0.
He is. Two decent saves there. Good break again. Ben Wiles again on the toes of the Orient players, bombing forward. I just think the ball from Kasumu could have been better.
Could have a big influence how much more is added on by the officials. As the ball's played back, the keeper sees his clearance, charge down, and Callum Marshall has scored with a charge down after a back pass to Josh Keeley. Marshall turned his body with the right angle, and the ball has rebounded off him and bounced deliciously into the empty goal for a goal to seal Huddersfield Town's 9th victory of the League One season. It's Leyton Orient 0, Huddersfield Town 2, and that is why you've got to stay focused as a striker and close the goalkeeper down. Callum Marshall's earned his goal.
Life of a goalkeeper, saving pens, double saves, and then strikes it against the centre forward Callum Marshall. The ball ends up in the back of his net.
Knocks it infield to the supporting Jonathan Hargan. There is the sound we were hoping for. The final whistle at the end of an incident-packed second half, certainly. Chances on goal, breakaways, not converted by Ben Wiles, other chances missed, and then a penalty awarded for a foul on Josh Karoma, who then saw his penalty saved by the home keeper Josh Keeley. Town at that stage already 1-0 up from Helik's first half header. But the second goal came eventually from that curious situation where a back pass is collected by a keeper. The keeper puts too heavy a touch on it, and in hurrying his clearance sees it closed down and sent goalwards by the opposing striker, whose name tonight was Callum Marshall of Huddersfield Town, for his third league goal of the season, to add to the one he scored in the League Cup against Morecambe, and ultimately a 9th victory of the season is complete, and a satisfactory night is nearly over, bar the celebrations, literally led by Michael Dove, the head coach of Huddersfield Town, who strides over to the far side.